In the winter of 1941, Manchuria was a white land covered in frost, but behind that pure whiteness lay a dark stain of history, known as Unit 731. On the outskirts of Harbin, gray walls rose around a mysterious, off-limits compound, above which the Japanese flag fluttered with cold determination. From a distance, it looked like any other military base, but inside, it was a hell masquerading as a laboratory. Young Dr. Hiroshi Tanaka stood in front of thick glass overlooking a cold, tomb-like room. Inside, a Chinese prisoner sat shivering under the dim light, stripped of everything, even hope. Hiroshi had been ordered to conduct Experiment 347, a test of the human body's ability to withstand cold without heating. He had only one question in mind: to what extent could man be the enemy of man? His supervisor, Senior Physician General Ishii Shiro, told him in a voice devoid of emotion, "Don't think, just write down the results. We serve both the Emperor and science." Hiroshi closed his notebook with a shudder, swallowing the words as his conscience had swallowed the words the first day he joined this unit. He believed in medicine, saving lives, not charting death. At night, when everyone was asleep, he heard screams coming from the basements. Some human, some no longer human. Sounds that melted the ice around the base, but not the ice inside the hearts of those who worked there. One night, a little girl, no older than 12, was brought in. She was from a nearby Chinese village. "The immunity experiment," the officer said with deadly calm. "We'll inject her with the typhus virus." Hiroshi couldn't take his eyes off her. She was looking at him with a strange confidence, as if she knew he was the doctor, and that doctors healed people. He advanced with a trembling hand, then stopped. He remembered his daughter's face in Tokyo, almost the same age. At that moment, he decided to break the iron rule that had held his breath for months. That night, he sneaked into the lab, freed the silent girl, and led her through the base's corridors toward a rear drainage hatch overlooking the forest. The snow was falling heavily, and the cold stung her skin like knives. He said to her in broken Japanese, which she probably wouldn't understand, "Run, north, there's a village beyond the bridge." He watched her disappear into the trees, as sirens began to fill the air. They caught him before he took 2 steps from the door. He said nothing. He just smiled for the first time in months.